Good morning students. Today we are going to discuss class 9 chapter 4 line and line segment. A line segment is a part of line with two endpoints as a line segment. A part of a line with two endpoints as a line segment. We denote the line segment joining A and B as points and it is denoted by AB line segment. A line segment has definite length. The length of AB is denoted by AB. We denote lines with small letters L, M, and N, and so on. Next definition. Collinear points. If three or more points lie on the same line, they are called as a collinear points. Otherwise, they are called as non-collinear points. Angle. If two rays have the same initial point, then their union is said to be an angle. If two rays having the same initial point, then the union is said to be an angle. The rays making an angle are called arms and the common initial point is called vertex of the angle. Common initial point is called vertex of the angle. Types of angles. First one, acute angle which is less than 90 degrees and right angle which is equal to 90 degrees. Obtuse angle which is greater than 90 degrees and less than 180 degrees is called obtuse angle. Next, straight angle which is equals to 180 degrees and reflex angle which is greater than 180 and less than 360 is called an reflex angle, and complete angle which is equals to 360 degrees is called. Next, congruent lines. If three or more lines meet at a point, they are called as a congruent lines. Three or more lines meet at a point, they are called as a congruent line. Next, complementary angles. If the sum of two angles is 90, then those are called as complementary angles to each other. If the sum of two angles is 90, then those are called as complementary angles to each other. Examples of complementary angles are complementary angles of 40 is 90 minus 40 is equal to 50. Therefore, the complementary angle of 40 is 50. The complementary angle of 40 is 50. Also, the complementary angle of 27 is 90 minus 27 is equal to 63. Therefore, the complementary angle of 27 is 90 minus 27 is equal to 63. Next, supplementary angle. The sum of two angles is 180, then those are said to be a supplementary angles to each other. The sum of two angles is 180, then those are said to be a supplementary angles to each other. Examples of supplementary angles are supplementary angle of 135 is equal to 180 minus 135, that is equal to 45 degrees. Supplementary angle of 135 is 180 minus 135 is equal to 45 degrees. Next, conjugate angles. The pair of angles whose sum is 360 are called as conjugate angles. The pair of angles whose sum is 360 are called as conjugate angles. Conjugate angle of 120 is 360 minus 120, that is equal to 2. Next, in this slide we are going to discuss some note. Note 1. If two angles have common vertex and common arm, then they are called as a pair of adjacent angles. If the angles having common vertex and common arm, then they are said to be a pair of adjacent angles. Linear pairs of angles are always supplementary, but supplementary angles need not to be a linear pair. Linear pair of angles are always supplementary, but supplementary angles need not. Now we are going to start exercise 4.1. In the given figure, name any 6 points. The 6 points from the figure are A, B, C, D, E, F, and so on. And second, any 5 line segments. From the figure, the following are the line segments, that is XY, MN, PQ, NQ, etc. Next question. Any 4 rays. The 4 rays are MN, MF. We know that the ray having only one end point. So MF, next PH, next NE, next QG, and so on. Next, lines AB, CD, EF, GH, and so on. Any four collinear points. The collinear points are A, X, M, P, B, and E, M, N, F, and so on. Next, observe the following figures and identify the types of angles in them. Observe the following figures and identify the angles. The first figure, A is called an obtuse angle because it is greater than, the given angle is greater than 90, so it is called an obtuse angle. Next, from figure 2, B is a right angle because it is equals to 90 degrees, and from figure C, it is less than 90 degrees, so it is called as an acute angle. State whether the following statements are true or false. A ray has no endpoints. It is false because we know that a ray has one endpoint. Line AB is same as the line BA. It is also true because a line has no endpoint, so AB is same as BA. Next, third question. Ray AB is same as ray BA is false because AB has endpoint A whereas BA has the endpoint B. A line has definite length. It is also false because a line has no endpoint, so it has no definite length. Next, a plane has length and breadth but no thickness. It is true. A plane has only length and breadth. A plane has only length and breadth. Two distinct points always determines a unique line. True. We can draw only one line through 2 points. Two lines may intersect in 2 points. It is also false. Two lines intersect at only 1 point. Two intersecting lines cannot both be parallel to the same line. It is true. If two lines are parallel to the same line, they won't be intersected. What is the angle between two hands of a clock when the time of the clock is at 9 o'clock and B 6 o'clock and 7 o'clock? From figure 1, if it is 9 o'clock, then it is called as a right angle triangle because we know that here one is perpendicular to another. When one is perpendicular to another, then it is called as a right angle triangle. From figure, it is a straight line, so it is equals to 180 degrees, and from third figure, it is greater than 90 and less than 180, so it is called as a obtuse angle. From this we can complete this video. Thank you for all.